Hi, it's Sarah here from Crafting and Stamping, and I'm back with another quick card. And for my quick card today, I'm using the Rustic Harvest Designer Series paper, and I'm going with this particular pattern. I've already kind of cut a part card front here, but this gives you an idea of the paper. It's repeated on the other side, so you can get 6 card fronts out of one sheet of paper. And I'm just going to show how you can decide which bit of this you want to use. So depending on where you're going to want to put your sentiment, you can choose which bit to cut off. So this here, I've got it's actually 6.5 inches, which is probably a little bit longer than you would cut, but it gave me a choice then. Because I'm doing a quick card today, I'm actually going to cut so that we've got more of the stems and less of this, because I'm going to put my sentiment down here over the stems. However, if you were willing to give a little bit more time, you could do your stamping sentiment up here and you could stamp direct onto this black. Now, in order to do that, you're going to need white ink. The craft white ink will show, but it won't show as clearly as this white butterfly. So if you want it as a white that's going to pop, then I would suggest that you actually use white embossing powder. So for that, you're obviously going to need a heat tool, the embossing powder, etc., and Versamark ink. So, but as it's a quick card day, I'm actually going to cut differently. So I'm going to cut this, I want it at 5.5. I've already done the 3 7/8. So, and that just leaves me that butterfly in the top. I'm using crushed curry as my base card just to brighten this up a little bit more. So that is just going to go on there like that. And I've already pre-cut my little sentiment strips here. So this is 7/8 by 3 1/4, and this is 1 1/8 by 3 1/2. I'm going to use a birthday sentiment from Charming Sentiments, but I'm simply stamping it. I'm not die cutting it out. I'm going to use Memento black ink, and I'll just drag in my trusty mat. So ink that up well, and keeping that in line with the top because I've not got that square on my mat, but that's grand. So this is very quick and easy to put together, and like I say, you can get 6 of these out of one card, out of one sheet, and you get 2 sheets of the same pattern in a pack, so you'd be able to get 12 if you're wanting a lot of what I think is a nice autumn birthday pattern. So I'm going to be using different patterns throughout the week. This is my pick of the week this week. I'm simply going to adhere this one flat onto here. Oh, like that. Just get it centered, flip it over, press from the back, and some dimensionals to pop this up. So, like I say, very quick and simple to do. I had prepared my panels first, but that's easy. And I'm just going to finish it off with a few gems. And I'm using these ones from the Leaf Label and Amber Gem combo pack. You get 50 gems and 25 leaves. So You get both of these sorts of things in the pack. I've already been using a few of them. And I'll take one of the large ones. And I'm going to pop that there. And we'll take a couple of the smaller ones. And just scatter these in some of those black places. There we are. And that is our quick card for today. So like I say, this is a great set of patterns. You get colours on one side and you get black and white designs on the other side. And of course those black and white designs could be coloured with whatever ink colour you want. You could sponge them, you can brayer them, you can colour them in with blends. So a great set of papers here, and easily overlooked because it's a harvest set of patterns. You might not particularly do harvest, but they're really great for our autumn cards and year round. The black and white can be used year round. So there you go. Please do subscribe to my channel below to see a quick card every Monday and a quick tip every Friday. Thanks for stopping by.